And we'll be returning to you as the exit polls start to come in. Right, so we just heard from the ruling Democratic Party's Election Operations Center, and we also have our correspondent for the main opposition People Power Party with us. So Sung-jin, what's it like over there?
Right, good afternoon, Soo-jin. I'm currently standing at the People Power Party headquarters in Yeouido, just a 10-minute walk from the National Assembly. Now, behind me hangs the party's local election slogan, which is cleanly, competently, and time for Korea to rise. Voting has been underway for several hours now, but the atmosphere here still remains relatively quiet, with only a handful of party officials and mostly a room full of reporters here on site. Earlier today, now Jang cast his ballot at his home constituency in Boryong, Chungcheongnam-do province. Now this is expected to change later this evening as senior campaign and party officials, including party chairman Jang Dong-hyuk, are scheduled together here at the election situation room around 6 p.m. when voting concludes and exit polls are out. Just as I mentioned, Jang cast his ballot earlier in his home constituency before returning to Seoul for final campaign strategy meetings. He urged the public to take part, emphasizing that every vote can make a difference. As Haeryun has just talked about, the People Power Party also talked about competitive races in Seoul, Busan, Ulsan, Chungcheongnam-do province, and Gyeongsang-namdo province, where party officials are hoping for victories. The PPP has cautious optimism about holding on to its strongholds in Daegu and Gyeongsangbuk-do province. Now, the party is particularly focused on maximizing turnout among conservative supporters who traditionally favor voting day on election day itself rather than early voting, as officials continue to say their priority is to mobilize every possible vote in hopes of pulling off last-minute gates. That's all I have for now, but I will be back with more updates for a later newscast.
Our thanks to our political correspondents Moon Hae-ryun and An Sung-jin for that live report from the party's situation rooms. We'll return to them later for the latest developments.